Hello, 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 collective. Welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. For those of you who are new, my name is Carmen. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards, runes, numbers, letters, crystals, and colorful language. If any of that offends you, feel free to hard left the video. For those of you who are staying, we're going to get the full moon in Gemini reading, okay? This is the cold moon, so it's December's full moon, okay? The message that comes with this moon is to embrace the flow of life. Okay, what does that mean? That means say less, show gratitude, good time to change your mind about someone or something. Remember to use kind words for loved ones. Accept where you are so you can move to where you want to be. Okay? Good stones at this time are going to be agate, moonstone, citrine. Scents are going to be mint, bergamot, ginger. Herbs are going to be bay leaves, rosemary, and sage. Alright, let's get crack-a-lack and let's see what's popping. We're going to start with Aries and go through Pisces. This, again, is the full moon in Gemini reading. Okay, what's cracking for Aries spirit? What's going on? Eight of Wands. What's coming in hot? Give me one more. Or two. Okay. Ooh. Potential financial new beginning here. Ace of Pentacles. Some sort of stability coming in. Some sort of like, woo-hoo. Like it's something, yeah. With the wheel reversed. Ooh, some of you are going to have a really hard choice here, Aries. Some of you are going to have a really hard choice. Like you're going to have to be choosing between financial stability. I don't know whether that's like a new job coming in or if you're choosing to like disconnect from certain things financially to move on to something else. This could be like, do you want to decide to move, or do you want to decide to switch jobs? Do you want to go back to school? Like it's decisions like that, and you're really weighing your pros and cons here with the wheel reversed, okay? Like really weighing your pros and cons, which is smart. You should. What do we got? Oh wow, that's a whole lot. Okay, it's way too many. We're just gonna take the top. Air reverse. Okay, so what you may think you know may not actually be what you should know. Okay, so be thoughtful about people coming in to advise at this point. Be very careful with that. Okay, take advice with a grain of salt. Make sure you're doing your own research independently from other people and other places. Okay, finding your inspiration within yourself before you move on anything. Okay, get one more. Yeah, watch out for jealous people. There's going to be a lot of backstabbing, a lot of boo-hoo-hooing, a lot of people with the mad face, okay? There's going to be a lot of hateful people not wanting you to have the opportunities that are coming at you. Ignore them, okay? Ignore them. Watch for the blade, though. Careful. All right, what advice do we have? Perseverance and abundance. If you persevere through things that are hard, if you focus on your stability, on your money, on getting the bag, on making sure that you're stable, focus in on those things. Make sure you're putting in the hard work. You're being that trustworthy friend, partner, person. Okay, be reliable about things. Show your stability, that it's going to shine at this point. Keep in mind as well, time heals all wounds, okay? I don't know what party needs to hear that, whether that's the people wanting to start anew or find some sort of new financial venture, whatever's going on, okay? Also, some of you, this person coming in to advise you, they could be like a very capable person. This person is going to have Queen of Pentacles energy, okay? They're going to be capable, caring, protective, very secure in themselves and things around them. They could be generous. They could be very sensual as well, but they are a very independent person, okay? And they're going to have that feminine vibe about them. That doesn't mean they're going to be a feminine, but they have that vibe around them. They are that queen of their money energy, okay? Whether they're masculine or feminine. I shouldn't say it like that. Whether they're male or female, regardless. It's that energy that's going to come with them. It's maternal, but it's protective, it's secure, it is motherly, it's caring. But it could also be more along the lines of like the sensual, independent, generous part as well. So just however it resonates for you, okay? Let me see, what do we have here? Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Some of you could be dealing with Capricorn. Some of you could be dealing with Virgo. Who else is here? Oh, we also have the air signs. So, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. Okay. Any sort of medallion or pendulum you guys need to pay attention to, specifically if it's yellow or if it has some sort of connotation to money or your childhood or some sort of roots. Pay attention to things like that. I'm hearing Dark Horse too. In my head, I'm hearing Dark Horse by Katy Perry. That could be significant for somebody as well. If you hear that song or you start to hear that song, it could be significant. Definitely let you know that this reading is for you. Okay. Rolling the dice. I'm hearing the dice too. Red dice could be important. Significator for somebody. Some sort of signal. All right. We're going to move on. That's what I got for you, Aries. Moving on to Taurus. Hello, 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 Taurus Collective. Let's see what's shaking. What's going on during this cold moon in Gemini for the sign of Taurus? What's going on for Taurus? Oh, Six of Swords. All right. Three of Cups reverse. All right, some of you want to be wanting to be guided to safety. Some of you are having people around you that are wanting to kind of pull you in the right direction because you know that there's things that you need to leave behind. This could be you also protecting someone else. Maybe somebody else is coming around you that you feel like you need to protect with that third party card here. For others of you, it could be like a sibling that you're trying to protect or a child you're trying to protect here. Interesting. This person could have like a tribal tattoo, specifically if it's like swirls or Triskelion, if you know what that is. It's like the three circles that look like waves. Looks like this. Let's see if I can get it to pick up. Not really. Okay. Some of you might be hearing a lot of complaining or a lot of people having a whole lot to say about your business or other people's business. It could be them trying to involve you in the situation, but it also could be them trying to tell you to stay away from it. Could be three females as well. Yeah, there's definitely a card of betrayal here. Somebody's got a black card. Somebody's just doing this shit for entertainment, man. Watch out for people that are just trying to cause fucking drama or trying to take your money. Be careful about situations like that. Be very careful about that. Some of you might be trying to like quit smoking weed, or some of you might be like trying to lay off of any type of medications that you're on, or trying to cut back at some sort of habit that shouldn't be there, some sort of obsession that you have, like an addiction perhaps even. Some of you might be trying to get rid of that. For some of you, you need to look into herbal options on how to get off of whatever you're on. A lot of you do not believe anymore that you can create the future that you desire. You're just kind of sitting in this blah energy. That might be why these people are trying to come in and talk to you, because you are the main character of your fucking life. I don't think you truly believe that anymore. Definitely do not let people play with you and act like you're some sort of source of entertainment. That's not okay. All right, we're getting the Four of Cups reversed for your advice. Yeah, some of you are really missing out on some great opportunities. You got to stop regretting, okay? You have to end the stagnation. find that source of self-motivation. Even if that means you got to take your ass away from shit. Like, somebody might be literally trying to drag you away from some shit because it's just so fucking stagnant. Y'all got to find your enthusiasm for life again. You need to. You need to. All right, we're going to move on to Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on before we do that. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Cancer, Capricorn. Scorpio. I'm not getting a real big Pisces vibe off of this, but there's something about water too. Like, water is going to be really significant. I don't know if there's like a source of water that you go to. I keep hearing waves, okay? I don't know if you're like, for some of us, you could be going fishing. For some of us, ice fishing, depending on the season and where you live. For others of you, it's just getting in a boat, or maybe somebody's taking a vacation to some sort of like warm place where the water is like swimmable. A boat, maybe. I don't know. Something about water. Hearing water moving. Maybe it's like a sound on your sleep thing. Maybe you need to switch it to that. Self-soothing mechanisms. Be very vigilant if you see 6 crows too. 6 crows let you know. That's probably the point where you need to be either saving yourself or saving somebody else from is when you see those 6 crows, yeah. You're definitely going to be in kind of a self-defensive or a truly protective or defensive mood when you see them. Just be careful that you're choosing to walk away when you need to. Okay? Alright, moving on to Gemini. Excuse me. Gemini Collective. This is your full moon here in December, this cold moon. It is in the sign of Gemini. Spirits, guides, ancestors. What's shaking for Gemini? A tower. Really, guys? Come on, it's not even a supermoon. Death and rebirth. You got to be shitting me. Gemini, why is it always gotta be a shit show? My gods. Every time y'all get a... Maybe it's just my collective specifically, but I promise you, every time Gemini's get a new moon, it's a fucking shit show. Are you shitting me? The fucking tower and then the death card? Like... For those of you who don't know, that's a shit show. Okay, that's just what it is. Like, that's a shit show. That's an unavoidable shakeup, destruction, chaos, mayhem coming your way, and the choice to either leave it alone, like to end the cycle, or to rebirth it somehow. I need clarity. Ooh, spirits, coming out. 777. You need to embrace your gifts. Some of you have a gift for helping others. You need to embrace that. 777 could be a lucky number. Maybe your lucky number is 7. Your birthday is the 7th. Something like that. There's something there with the number 7. We just had a Friday the 13th too. It's Friday the 13th. Something to do with your kids, you guys, could also be significant here. Definitely Friday the 13th could have been significant for a lot of you. Something may have happened on Friday where you had to choose whether you wanted to like continue whatever was going on. Maybe it was something at work. It was something to do with a relationship. Like on Friday, you had to make a decision. Do I want to do this or do I want to completely avoid it? It maybe had something to do with children or a baby or something to do with entertainment. Like maybe it was like you had a date plan and you decided not to go. Or some of you, it just may have been like choosing to entertain drama or to leave it the fuck be. Something to that extent. Fucking chaos. Okay, I think you made the choice to avoid chaos. I'm just gonna put that out there. I think you made the choice to avoid chaos, to put the tornado fucking behind you and leave the fucking hurricane. Or at least I damn sure hope you did. Because causing chaos is not gonna help others. Yeah, there's a lot of you that are ready to throw some sort of completion that you had or some sort of financial. This could be a lot of you ready to quit your job. To quit your job or give up some source of stability here. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, that could be anything from divorce to like financial insecurities. A lot of you need to, could be like a loss of inheritance for some of you. I'm not getting that as a big thing. Maybe some of you made some choices where you're just like, you know what? I don't even want to deal with it. It could have been a situation where like someone was getting an inheritance from somebody and you just made the choice that, you know what, there's so much chaos involved in this situation or with this person or with these people that I no longer even care about the inheritance. I'm going to let it all go. They can just keep all their money, keep their house, keep their car, whatever it was that you were inheriting, because these people are so much fucking chaos. They can't be stable to save their fucking lives. These people could also have a white dog, a small white dog, or two of them. Kids could definitely be significant. Red hair could be significant. Red hair or a red scarf. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Virgo, Libra, or Cancer. A lot of you need to focus on your heart chakra. You need to really focus in on what makes your heart feel good. That may help some of you truly make some good, solid choices at this point. Things that do not align with every one of your chakras are probably not a good decision. Things that feel good for your heart but make your head hurt are probably not good choices, and vice versa. Things that make your head feel good but your heart feel like shit, like, probably not good choices. A lot of you could be dealing with some intestinal issues too. Like, I was totally fine before this reading and my stomach is starting to like turn. Some of you may be having like upset belly issues. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself, that you're getting the rest that you need. That's going to be important for a lot of you this month, okay? Taking care of you. All right. Ooh. Ten of Pentacles reversed as your advice. There's a lot of you that are clinging. You're just like clinging to the idea of the stability being actually stable, this job being a stable place, or the relationship, or the friendship, the family aspect, the home. A lot of you are just really you've been sticking to your guns for a really long time about things being stable, and they're just fucking not. And whatever it is, this may not even be you. Maybe it's somebody else's housing situation that's going to shit, or somebody else's job that's going to shit, and you're like hoping that it all works out, and it doesn't. But there's something here that's falling the fuck apart, and it needs to be let go of. It just needs to, plain and simply, just needs to be fucking let go of. Anything that's causing chaos has got to go. It's got to go. All right, that's what I got for you, Jemmy. Moving on to Cancer. Hello, 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 Cancer Collective. Woo! Welcome to your cold moon Gemini read for the sign of Cancer. Full moon in Gemini, cold moon, December moon, whatever we want to call it. Alright. Two of Swords reversed. Okay, somebody's taking off the blindfold, seeing what the fuck is up. Yep, we're making a decision. It was like between a rock and a hard place there for a minute, and you finally come to a decision. That's good. Could have been a third party that kind of led you to that decision, or a third party that kind of forced the decision upon you for some reason. That's interesting. Some of you might be losing a lot of hair. Like just finding random strands of your hair all over the fucking place. Yeah, yep. Somebody was lying. Somebody was not being a true blue friend to you, and that's what forced the decision. Listen twice, speak once. Solid fucking advice. Listen twice, speak once. Some of you had some bad spell work done on you. You could be seeing or feeling the after effects of that sometime within the next 2 weeks. Some of you might be like not feeling too well, feeling like things are off kilter, unfair, unbalanced in some way, shape, or form. A lot of you, like a protection ritual would be really important, especially if you have anybody coming against you with some sort of case or some sort of vendetta, okay? If they're pulling off the spyglass on you and doing some extra shit, like, you really need to pay attention. Like, don't take drinks from people. If anybody gives you a perfume for the holidays, do not spray it. Do not spray it. Put a protection spell on it first, okay? Run it over the smoke. Run it over the fire. Like, not obviously not if it's explosive, okay? Use your discernment, okay? Some of you need to clear your space with some sage even too, just to clear the energetic debris. Okay. What advice do we have, Spirit? Ooh. Judgment. Man, if it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's probably a fucking duck. Okay? Just call it like you fucking see it. Call it like you fucking see it. Pass it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people wanting and wishing for your assistance, for your praise, for your goodwill, whatever they're trying to get from you. It could just be that they want your energy, your time, your be careful about how much you're giving to other people. Okay, make sure that you're taking the time to renew yourself. Make sure that you're putting yourself in situations and around people that are following the same path as you, that are on the same route as you, people who are moving in positive ways. Okay. All right. Signs you could be dealing with. Could be dealing with Scorpio. Could be dealing with oh, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Pisces again. Or a Libra. Mm-mm-mm. Listen twice, speak once. Walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck. Alright, moving on. Gonna go to Leo. Hello, Leo Collective. Welcome to your cold moon, full moon in Gemini, December full moon read. Queen of Swords reversed. Alright, some of you already have the answers to things that you wanted to know, and you're just kind of at this point waiting for somebody to either be honest with you. Oh wow, that's a lot. Yeah. Oh, it's heart-wrenching. Damn it, man. Why? It's being challenged by the Five of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Death of Rebirth. Man, some of you got some hard choices, Leo. You had some hard choices. You did a little bit of research, and it definitely put you in a real sour fucking spot. Towards your heartstrings a little bit. Made you had to use your discernment, how to use your intuition to try to figure out, to try to kind of mesh out what's fact and what's not. This feels more like a personal situation, not really like a job thing, but it could be a job thing, but you're really starting to see the factuality of things, and it's not pretty. You could have people fighting a lot. You could have people with like broken hearts being around you. You could have people who are coming with solid advice, but it's advice that's so hard for you to hear. It like it borderline will make you cry, possibly actually cry. I think there's a lot of you that are not really where you want to be with this Five of Cups here, being on the challenge position. Some of you might be really, really up in your feelings about the holiday situation too. Okay. Yeah, a lot of you are really just getting to that no fucks given point, and that's, I mean, when you're in this type of energy, I'm not real sure that that's a solid place to be with this. No fucks given with the Queen of Swords reversed. That's intense. Yeah. A lot of you had a lot of jealous people, or it's either you had jealous people around you that have left or you've gotten rid of, or you were in a jealous energy that has now been subsided. Okay? Embracing, letting go, and then taking back your control. Okay? That's what you're missing in this situation, is taking your control back. That's what needs to happen. So yes, then in that case, the no fucks given is wonderful. You need to not give a fuck. You need to take back control of your life, your directives, your words, your actions, okay? Not be letting people push you out your frame. Some of them are literally just looking for a fucking reaction. Some of them are purposefully trying to tug at your heartstrings. Some of them are purposefully trying to get you to walk away, go away, or some of them are trying to get you to come closer, come do this, come do that. Like, if it's not a good idea, then it's not a good idea. But if it's a great idea and, you know what I mean? Like, if it's something that you want to do, then you need to speak up and fucking say so. A lot of you have already put the research into whatever this is that you're looking at doing or saying or questioning. Like, there's a lot of energy attached to like shadow work, yeah, the hermit. What did I say? Introspection. Okay, you've been doing the healing. You're taking the time to yourself to really start looking at shit, really start processing shit here. And if you're not, you need to be, because that is your advice. To take that time to introspect, to go within, to find your inner guidance, to isolate yourself from others and their anything that comes with them, their energy, their ideas, their influence, to get away from that, to be on your own and figure out what it is that you desire, and then how develop that plan on how to make that move forward. All right, could be dealing with, oh, what do we have here? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, fellow Leo, Sagittarius, and another Scorpio. Okay. Could be a Cancer as well. All right. That's what I got for you, Leo. Moving on to Virgo. Hey, Virgo Collective. All right, Virgo. This is your cold moon, full moon in Gemini, December full moon reading. 10 of Cups is what comes out for you guys, Virgo. What else we got? 10 of Cups reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed. How do you do that? How do you do that? Giving up emotional fulfillment, putting yourself out of that. Man, some of you made a big jump. A big jump. You let go of shit that was emotionally fucking drowning you, uprooted your shit, and ended up in the Emperor position. I need more. I need more. This is wildly impressive. Ooh, okay. Some of you may have had children removed. You had to really put some shit in order to get your kids back. Some of you are on a really solid path to get there. Good. Yeah. Following your own passions, your own creativity, your knowledge, your hope here. Okay. I'm just going to say it because somebody needs to hear it. There's hope. There is hope in this situation. This is a pretty specific message, so this may not be for all Virgos, but I'm just saying someone had some sort of situation where children were removed for whatever reason. Some shit had to stop in order for things to level out some. Like some of you may have had to move or drop an attachment to people that weren't healthy situations. Dandelions could be significant for somebody. Coffee. If anybody gives you lotion, be careful about putting it on you. There could be spell work attached to it. I can't tell whether it's good or bad. Just be cautious of people handing you any type of, like, smell good things. Perfumes, lotions, oils. Can I get one more? Sorry, I thought one flipped, but it did not. Okay. There it is. Oh my goodness. Alright. The whole situation started by somebody trespassing. Somebody was definitely lying about what they saw or what they did. They were probably warned about fibbing about what it was. This could be a situation where you just had to prove that somebody wasn't really talking the truth about something. But there could have been changes that you had to make regardless. But proving that something ain't what somebody said it was, that's an admirable feat. Could be what you're working on now or what you need to work on in the future. Making sure that you're protecting yourself, okay? Making sure people can't trespass on you. Making sure you got your cameras up. Making sure you're paying attention to, like, footprints that you see along the ground. Making sure that, like, you're walking the path that you're supposed to be on. And anything you're being warned about, you're being proactive instead of reactive about. Your advice is 8 of Wands. That means hurry the fuck up. Take action. That's your advice. That literally means hurry the fuck up. Some of you need to send the messages about what you're doing and what's going on. Some of you need to make haste with the decisions that are being made. Some of you might be having to, like, push a court date or push things out of the way to be able to, like, hire an attorney faster, or selling things off to be able to make money to make some shit shake out. Like, There's a lot of hustle, 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 hustle coming here. And if it hasn't already hit you, it will, because it's time to take action on whatever is going on here. It is time. All right, what signs you guys could be dealing with? You could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, a Pisces, a Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius again. Yeah. All right. Things that could be significant for you guys. A chess piece. It's the king on the chessboard. That could be significant. Multicolored bowls. I don't know if they're like portion control bowls or if they're just like, you know how you buy the kid sets and it's like the whole rainbow. Something about that could be significant. Blue eyeshadow on someone could be significant as well. Pointy shoes? Oh, I'm getting that. That's interesting. Like pointy shoes. I don't know if they're like pointy heels or pointy men's shoes. It's just pointy shoes. They're going to draw your attention. Pay attention to the pointy shoes, though, because the pointy shoes belong to Jupiter, okay? And for those of you who don't understand what that means, that's like abundance. That's prosperity, okay? Whoever's wearing the pointy shoes, they have a lot of prosperity. They have a lot of influence on things that are going to be happening. They could have a southern accent or be like from the southern states, specifically like from, I'm hearing Texas, but it doesn't have to be Texas. It could be like New Mexico, Arizona, somewhere. It's a southern drawl, like, yeah. Color orange could be significant as well with that person. All right, those are the messages that I have for you. We are going to move on to Libra. Hello, 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 Libra Collective. Welcome to your full moon, cold moon, Gemini full moon read. Let's go. Oh, okay. Judgment and Death card. Goodness gracious. All right, you guys had to make a big call this month too. Seems to be the going pattern for the collective. There's some sort of big choice. Some big choice here. About choosing whether to just cut something off or to try to revamp it and make it work out. Like it's very much so that type of energy. Some of you might have been trying to decide whether, especially coming from the heart space here with this specific judgment card, like some of you might have been trying to decide whether a relationship was worth keeping or not. Okay. Yep. Done with the back and forth energy. Some of you might have somebody that's playing the fight or flight BS game with you. Back and forth, contact, no contact type of. Yeah, you might have children in common with this person. Perhaps a boy and a girl, or you may have a Gemini child. There's a lot of passion between you and this person, but it like fizzles out and burns out real fast. Okay. Yeah, you need to put up boundaries at minimal with this person. I think you know that. I think you did put them up. Like, this is a line. Don't cross it. Like, you're going to have to wait when I'm doing this. Like, setting those boundaries with that person really made a big difference. Your advice is the Hangman reverse. You don't need to change your perspective. You're fully aware of what's going on. You understand what this is and what it's about. You understand what efforts have to be put forth and where your effort was wasted. You understand where the lack is for direction, the lack of sacrifice from other people, the lack of limits from other people. You're dealing with people who are very materialistic and very arrogant. They're very entitled people that you're dealing with. And I'm going to take a rough guess here and say that you've probably dealt with a lot of adversity and you've had to persevere through it. It's probably why you're at your wit's end with the people around you. If you had to fight tooth and nail for everything that you've got and your stability source and you got people messing with it, yeah, your perspective's not wrong. With the Judgment card being here, if it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck. Do your research, do your shadow work on it. You know, figure out what you need to find out about whatever this is. But I don't think it's going to change your view on how you feel about things. Keep your boundaries up. Protect yourself. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio again, Aries. Yep. All right. Things that could be significant for you guys. A ballerina, specifically if they like dance or sing, could be significant. Pine trees, red hair, red scarf. Waiting in a line where there's like a red please wait sign could be significant. That or like a police do not cross tape could have been significant for you or may be significant for you coming forward. Yeah, just stay hopeful. Stay hopeful. Keep persevering through your adversity. Don't be letting people take things that don't belong to them. Absolutely. Love your babies. All right, we're going to move on to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio Collective. Welcome to your full moon, cold moon, full moon in Gemini, December, full moon read. Let's go. Ooh, okay. Scorpios. Eight of Cups, King of Pentacles reversed. Both cards reversed, I should say. Eight of Cups reversed, King of Pentacles reversed. There's a lot of you that walked away from materialism only to like, because you walked away from a situation, like an emotional place, you walked away from some sort of unhappy situation. We're just going to put it like that. Things were not growing, things were not prospering, things were not going the way that you had planned. No matter how hard you tried, it just, the fucker would not grow. You know what I mean? It would not prosper, it would not produce. Issues. By leaving that situation, you also put yourself in a situation where it's a whole lot fucking harder for you to try to obtain your long-term goals here with the King of Pentacles. I think you're just now figuring that out. Yeah, invitation to manifest. Create the future you desire. There's also the 8 card here, okay? So that's authoritarian life path, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. You're asked to focus in on your strengths. Find the hope and the courage to get through whatever it is you're dealing with now. Be careful about power moves, keeping yourself on balance, time management, your productivity levels, and what actions you're taking, okay? Also, listening to things is going to be significant. You may be hearing certain things like certain songs on the radio or certain nature sounds that you don't typically pick up on, but you are. Pay attention to those. Do a little bit of research into what they are. Every sound has a meaning. One more. That self-care. Do not be ignoring your self-care, man. Really make sure you're taking care of yourself. Keeping your boundaries in place. Sounds are going to be significant for you, not so much numbers. Numbers are going to be like not adding up. Some of you might be having like budgetary issues, or somebody gives you the wrong phone number or the wrong contact information, the wrong address for something. Pay attention to the noises, okay? Maybe they like tell you the address, but you know, their voice cracks while they're giving it to you, or it goes real high pitched, or it just doesn't quite sound right when you hear it. Like, pay attention to those intuitive things instead of the actual, again, instead of the actual evidentiary part of it. Focus in on your intuitive part of it. Yeah, definitely hold your boundaries strong too, okay? Absolutely. Let's get some advice. The whole pile will take Topsy. Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. There is an opportunity coming. It is an increase of some sort. Could be a financial proposal, some sort of new challenge that you're being called to meet. Could be a solid new beginning. Could just be you being more open-minded about things that are coming around you. Someone that you can count on and is really showing their true colors. Pay attention to that, okay? Those who are not showing their value, not showing their reliability, their trustworthiness, their dependability, call it like you fucking see it, man. All right. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn. Yep, got them all. All right. Things that could be significant to you guys. Like a very furry dog. Like some sort of ball that someone holds could be significant as well. A fire pit outside could be significant. That may come the point like where you're walking away from certain people or things. There's some sort of fire. Could just be a candle in the room. Could be a fire pit outside. Could be a bonfire. Could be like a Yule celebration of some sort. Something happens. Something happens around the fire. Stay open-minded. All right, we are going to move on to Sagittarius. Hello, Saggy Collective. Welcome to your full moon, cold moon, full moon in Gemini, full moon in December read. Okay. Eight of Swords reversed. Some of you are coming out of some mental anxiety. That's good. It's good. Finally took a look in the mirror and realized you wasn't what they said you was. He's better than that. Cool. Cool. Judgment reversed. Okay, we made a bad call. We made a bad call. Okay. Some of y'all are coming to peace with the bad call. Well, that's fine. Come on. What is it? Oh, man. Yeah, y'all just not y'all are not entertaining no more. You're not entertaining any open possibilities to anybody joining your journey. This is your initiation. And ain't nobody coming with you. And that's okay. And you finally at peace with the fact that that's okay. I think spell work, man, that came out again. Good lord, there's a lot of spell work flying around. Repeated cycles. Repeated cycles with people is probably what made you realize that you need to stop entertaining them. Felt that hard. Yo. Oh my goodness. You're letting go of the Hot Mess Express. Hot Mess Express. It is time to give up on the people that hold vendettas, people who are dishonest, people that have blocked you or blocked your energy from doing what it needed to be. These people have been blocking you for a long fucking time, but you're self-made. It don't even matter. Sign on the dotted line. That's your name, not their name. Ooh, bye. You got a lot of people that try to fuck with you. Jesus, Saggy. A lot of people trying to fuck with you. Why, though? Jealousy, anxiety. Yep. Some of you may have stopped giving to people that no longer give to you. And if you have not, you need to. You need to hold on to your prosperity. Be greedy. Be selfish. All these jealous, envious, entitled bribery motherfuckers around you, like that fucking hand over your head type of people, holding debts, holding grudges, let the motherfuckers go. Let them motherfuckers go. Ooh, y'all was way up front with it. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. I like that. I like that. Signs you could be dealing with. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Taurus. Saggies. More Libra. You got a lot of Libra up in here. Y'all could really be dealing with Libra or some sort of legality issue. Alright. Your advice is to quit giving to those that ain't giving for you. Do not climb mountains for people who won't jump puddles for you. Some of you need to be careful about spell work being done. Be careful about anything that smells good that people are trying to give to you or tastes good. Like, it is the holidays, so I understand there's going to be gift giving. There's going to be food being flowing. Just be careful about what you're accepting from people. It could even be like some sort of like text message that they send you that could be like spell work written into it. Just be careful about what you're reading out loud, because your words have power. Be careful about, like, if they're giving you lotion, perfume, coffee, teas of any kind, just be careful about what you're taking from people, okay? And if you do decide to take it out of the goodness of your heart, make sure you do a protecting spell on it before you use it, okay? Test it, you know? Maybe, like, spray just a little bit or rub just a little bit somewhere to see if you get a reaction from it before you, like, full on use the shit. Just, yeah, just careful, okay? Okay. Alright, we're gonna move on to Capricorn. Alright, Capricorn Collective. What's going on for Capricorn? What's going on for Capricorns? This is your full moon, December moon, cold moon in Gemini reading, y'all. What's going on for Capricorn? Strength reverse. Alright, some of you feeling very weakened at this point. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. You could have some sort of third-party issue here. Some of you might be getting, like, red-lighted from situations. Red could be a really significant color for you guys. Like, stay away from red. Can you get one more? Some of you could be dealing with issues with your kids or issues with your partners, issues with family. Nine of Wands reversed. Something's not protected like it was before. Something, yeah. Ooh, some of you guys, your ancestors quit protecting you against something. Specifically, anything that had to do with money or inheritance or any actions against family members. Or somebody's gonna be paying those prices to the ancestors for shit that they've done to you. It's gonna be one way or the other. Ooh-wee. Y'all been neglecting your self-care and giving too much, obsessing over things, attaching yourself to shit that you don't need to be attached to any longer. Y'all need to let go of something. Yeah, you need to block some shit out. Anything that has blocked you, block it. Block it. You need to get away from shit that's no longer on the same playing field as you. You're still attached to things that you shouldn't be attached to. Ooh. Get a full 360 in deck, the world. Your advice is to focus on your success. Focus on your rewards. But some of you might need to travel. Some of you are going to be doing like a change of residency, purchase of sale or land here. Even immigration for some of you could be an option. There's some sort of recognition for the work that you do. Y'all are feeling like very, very exposed to the world about whatever is going on. Like, there's a lot of shit that's being said and done to you, for you, against you. It's a lot. It's a lot of plates spinning at the same fucking time here, Cappy. Make sure you're not being obsessed with things. You're not giving too much to anybody or anything. Making sure that you're attaching yourselves to healthy things, healthy people. Some of you might be dealing with Leo. Another fellow Capricorn. I'm trying to remember which one. Ooh. It is Capricorn. The devil is the Capricorn card. 666. It's, see what I'm saying? It is. It's Capricorn. I'm tripping. Don't mind me. It's getting late. Yeah. Stay away from shit that's blocked you off. Specifically if it's like family members that have cut you off, blocked you off, got rid of things. Any sort of past relationships or any sort of past ancestry type stuff, like family deals, like where you've been cut out of shit. Stay the fuck away from that shit. That's like a warning that I'm hearing. Focus in on success. Go where you're recognized, where you're fucking appreciated, where you can regain your strength and stay strong at. Some of you have kids in this situation that you need to protect. In the strength card, it's like a lamb with her. That's an interesting, typically it's a lion, but for this card, she's the lion protecting the baby sheep. You know what I mean? The innocent little sheep. Some of you need to focus in on your parenting. There's also a kid sitting in the Three of Pentacles card here as well. Self-care could be really significant. Making sure there's baths, making sure people are fed well, making sure that their energy levels are staying at where they're supposed to be at. Getting good, healthy carbs, calories, minerals in could be significant for a lot of you as well this month. Just making sure you're really on your game. Like, you got to stay on your game. Even when these people are trying to tear you down, tear you out, put you elsewhere, like, whatever the fuck is going on here. Could be a lot of situations. Just don't let nobody bogart you away from your kids. Make sure that you're being protective, but that you're still finding that source of stability for yourself as well. Whether that's changing your residency, buying new property, immigrating somewhere else. Do what you need to do. Alright, that's what I got for you. Moving on to Aquarius. Hello, 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 collective. Aquarius, what is shaking during this time? What's going on for Aquarius during the full moon, cold moon, December moon in Gemini? Okay. Ooh. Working your ass off. Eight of Pentacles, burning the candle at both ends for sure. Two of Wands here, y'all are plotting, planning, executing on something. Okay. Some of you might be planning a trip. Some of you might be trying to relocate. Some of you might be saving money to move on from something. Let's see what's shaking. What's up? Social media. Okay, a lot of you are following a lot of things. You could be opening a lot of social medias. Maybe some of you are joining platforms, and that's where the extra is coming from. Maybe some of you are making like Facebooks, Twitters, YouTubes. Like, something is going on here. It could have to do with growth or healing, herbology of some sort. Yep, yep, yep. Ooh, y'all didn't listen. Y'all were talking when you should have been listening, and it created a big problem. I got one more for the game over. What is this game over? There's something that was supposed to end that didn't because you was talking too much. Could have something to do with an air sign, something to do with your inspiration, your movement on something. Y'all were talking too much to somebody. Somebody might have stolen an idea, or might be trying to put a wrench in your plans to things because you talked too much about something. There's some sort of movement against what is going on. Somebody's trying to TKO your plan. Just word of advice there. Okay, it could be an air sign, so that's going to be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Pay attention to those. Also, Thor's hammer could be significant. A gaming controller. This may be somebody that games. Somebody may have an air sign tattoo or a tattoo of some sort of herb. Advice. Okay. On TikTok. King of Cups. Cool. Creative intelligence. Creative intelligence. Y'all need to be mature, be emotionally stable about the choices that you're making. Make sure that you're exuding the confidence that you should be. Caring, being a good friend and a good person to people around you. Making sure that emotionally you are stable and that you're able to conquer triggers is going to be solid during this time. Okay? Because there's going to be shit trying to trigger you. You really got to hone in and put some self-control into how you're reacting to people. Okay? Alright. Those are the messages. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me look at signs here. We got Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Pisces. The air signs, obviously, we already said. Yeah. Alright. Well, things that could be significant. It's like some sort of stick. I don't know if it's like the things that, like, it could be ski poles, it could be a pool stick, it could be like one of those practice fighting sticks. I don't know what they're called. Could be a lot of things, but it's like a walking stick even, perhaps, could be significant. It's some sort of stick. Make sure you're not daydreaming too much about what you're doing. Make sure you're keeping shit realistic too as well, okay? Be mature about your decisions and your choices. Use your discernment. All right. That's what I got. Excuse me. Moving on to Pisces. All right, Pisces Collective. Let's see what's shaking. What's going on for Pisces during this time? What's going on for Pisces during the full moon, December moon, cold moon in Gemini? What's going on? What's going on for Pisces? Ooh, ideas. Page of Swords. Oh my god. Okay, somebody's coming at you with ideas, or somebody's watching your ideas. They could be watching your social media page, looking in for like ideas or inspiration on what you're doing. Somebody could be trying to read your journal too. Just gonna put that out there. Nine of Wands here reversed as well. I don't think you need to be quite so worried about protecting what it is that you're doing. Like, there are people that are looking for the same ideas. They're looking for inspiration. Like, you might be blocking yourself by keeping it to yourself here. Yeah, the Magician reversed. You're blocking yourself by not sharing whatever you're planning here. The Hanged Man. There will be no shifts in perspective because you're not sharing what it is. How can they shift their perspective if you're not going to tell them what you're doing? Like, you changed your perspective. Maybe, okay, maybe that's on purpose. Maybe you felt like you needed to protect yourself at the point where you started plotting and planning this. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini or somebody who's a life path 6, the healer. There's a lot of reciprocity. Very nurturing, generous energy, very harmonious energy about whatever it is that you're doing here. I don't think that there's been a whole lot of research done on what's going on. Like, 2 plus 2 is still equaling 4 for you? I don't understand. So then why aren't we... It's like you looked at something, but your perspective didn't change. It stayed the same. Somebody may have came at you with some sort of plan, and you just kind of didn't feel like you needed to put up your guard or manifest it. Like, you just kind of sat still and just let it do its thing. You're very comfy in your swing, just dipping your fingers in the water. Like, you were very comfortable with what you're doing. Social media could have something to do with someone. Yeah, somebody's definitely watching your social media. That's weird. Why though? I don't. I'm not going to dig that far. Just know, somebody's watching your shit. Your advice is 9 of Swords reverse. Okay, be patient. Be patient with things. Be hopeful about things. I think that you are at this point. Like, you're in a recovery state at this point. You are getting better. You might be, like, coming out of anxiety, getting better sleep, like, not really letting people fuck with you or fight with you no more. Things are more peaceful now. And you're finally getting things back on track. And, like, there's some sort of rivet in the plan here where somebody's trying to fuck with it a little bit. And you're just, like, it is potentially another option for you, but it's not one that you want to take. I mean, that's pretty simple advice. Like, stay away from instability is your advice. You have the card of instability reversed. Like, stay away from instability. Somebody going barefoot could be significant. Red bows and hair could be significant. You might be dealing with someone that does alchemy or spell casting with the Magician reversed here. Somebody that manipulates even. Some of you need to stretch. Like, you need to start doing stretches. Release some of the nerve, some of the toxicity, the pent up shit. You need to stretch. You need to stretch. You need to move. Okay, things that could be significant. You may be dealing with an Aries, Gemini, Libra, Leo, Sagittarius. Another Gemini card. Very heavy on those energies for sure. A white rock? Or a rock with white writing on it? That's pretty specific. Ravens could be specific. Light bulbs. White bracelet. Rado. Degas, Orothala, the runes if you start seeing those. Wuno as well. Yeah. Some of these social media sites, they'll tell you who's stalking your page. Like, there's certain ways to get on them and see who's looking at your shit. Oh, goodness me. Good luck. I don't know why they're stalking, but they're stalking. They're trying to figure it the fuck out. Because to you, 2 plus 2 still equals 4, but to them, it's 2 plus 3 equals 4, and it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense to them. I mean, at some point, you may have to explain it to them, but for right now, I think you're sitting pretty comfy in your stable energy. It's not really fucking with you. Alright. Well, those are what I have for you guys. If they resonate, please do hit the like, share, subscribe. Feel free to comment. If you'd like a personal reading, my info is in the description box below the video. And with that, I will wish you all lots of love and light.